and you're the number one guy coming out of Texas, and you still were willing to sign with other receivers. A lot of players shy away from like that. Like, no, I ain't going nowhere, and there's a bunch of us coming in together. I want to be that guy.
J Mack from Syracuse, New York, man, came all the way out to see my Colorado Buffs.
What channel do you watch that brought you out here?
The pregame show.
Never watched the college game till last season when Coach Prime came to Colorado. And I am in Colorado at Folsom Field. I am the Colorado Buffaloes auntie from Texas. Sweet treat.
Hey, I've been following the pregame show. It's all about let's go Buffs.
Away from Texas, yes sir. Watch you every single day. Nobody lays it down like Uncle Neely and the pregame show.
Neely, pregame show behind the scenes of everything. And why does he get that kind of access? Why does he get that kind of access? Because trust is involved. You would never get the kind of access you desire unless there's trust and relationship. You're trying to put your up on game.
Sure, Quentin, have you gotten the LeJohntay Wester comparison yet since you've been here?
Well, I got that before I got here for real. But yeah, I got that and Jimmy, like a little mixture of both.
Do you see a lot of your game in his?
Yes, sir. Like the playmaking ability, getting open, catching hard.
Yeah, a lot of the older guys have kind of sung your praises throughout this offseason. Is there someone who's taking you under their wing or like someone you look up to on this team?
I look up like the people that I watch a lot doing on the field is Marion Miller, Draylon Miller, and Joseph Williams. They really like inspire me for real.
Yeah. What has been your biggest focus in preparing for making the jump up to the college level?
Just making sure that my body's capable to take the hits and remaining healthy.
At Big 12 Media Day, Juju was put on the spot that said you got to call one teammate. And if you don't make one call and they got to answer, who'd you call? He called you and you answered. Talk about y'all's relationship where he knew you would pick up the phone.
Me and Juju real tight. He's really one of the reasons that I'm here. So we've been hanging out with each other since we got here. Real tight.
Brian, go ahead.
I want to ask you about going into last year. You kind of really blossomed last year as a senior. What happened last year that you finally found your game where you were able to kind of explode like you did?
I really just got my opportunity last year, and then when I got the opportunity, I just took full advantage of it and never let back.
Speaking of that, just when you have a successful season like you did last year, how much confidence does that give you going into your first college season, just knowing what you were able to do last year?
It gave me a confidence booster for sure. Because just seeing what I did last year, just knowing I could do it again at a higher level,
He's talking with Coach Pollock in the spring, and it sounds like you're getting some work in the return games. Just how much pride do you take in that aspect of your game?
I take a lot of pride in it. That's just like me getting the ball. It's another way for me to get the ball. So, yeah.
Scott, go ahead.
Quentin, when you committed on a nightcap with Shannon Sharp and Ocho, you said that you wanted to fill the shoes of LeJohntay and Jimmy. Why is that something that you want to do, and why do you believe that you can fill those shoes?
Because I feel like we have a lot of similar capabilities, and we both we all can get open, take a 5-yard route to the end zone. So yeah.
So appreciate it, Jordan.
I was talking with Draylon and Joseph Williams, and they just have so much trust in you in your game. How much confidence do you have that your brothers know that you can be put on the field as a freshman and still put out an amazing performance?
I have a lot of confidence. Just me going out there doing what I know I can do, and them knowing that I can do it, just help me out.
Jake, go ahead.
Q, it seems like you guys as freshmen are really tight this class. Feels like y'all really came here with a mission too. Just can you speak to that? How tight are you guys in this class, and what's really your goal here in Colorado?
Sure, the goal, of course, is to win the national championship, but how tight we are, I committed with 4 of them, with the 3 other people on my visit. We made a group chat. We all our freshmen got a group chat. We be texting with each other every day on the weekend.
Yeah, go ahead.
Your wide receiver coach, Jason Phillips, refuses to treat you or any other freshman like freshmen. What has that tough love and growth been like?
So it's getting me ready for the league. It's him not showing favoritism to anybody. just push everybody to the best.
Brian, go ahead.
Well, actually, Coach Prime in the first 2 years we've seen is not afraid to play true freshman. You guys are worthy of playing, he'll play. So does that give you confidence knowing that if you just go out and do your thing, you'll get a shot?
Yes, sir. Just let me know that I can play now. If I go out there and do what I can do.
Tyler, go ahead.
It's part of that with special teams, though, too, knowing that that's an instant way for you to make an impact as a freshman, that even if there are guys ahead of you on the depth chart receiver, that you can be a guy that plays right away because of your special teams ability.
Can you repeat that?
Is that part of what makes you so confident is the special teams ability, just because you know, even if it's not wide receiver, you have a chance to get in the game right away on special teams?
Absolutely. Just me being on the field, that would be great.
Anything else for you? All right, thank you, sir.
Shoot for six.
Thanks. Coach Pollock will be here. He's just wrapping up the meeting.
For everybody just tuning in, this is the Morning Run coming to you live and direct from Folsom Field. Special teams presser. Just had Damon Graves, the punter from Australia, transferred from Kansas. Also, Alejandro Mata, the kicker, of course, came over with Coach Prime from Jackson State out of Beaufort, Georgia. And also Quinton Gibson, the wide receiver, national player of the dang year out of Texas. That's an impressive group right there. How important was it for Colorado to get a guy like Q Gibson at the wide receiver position, Duke?
Yeah, I think it's invaluable when, like you said, when you get somebody who can take a 5-yard out and turn it into a 60, 70-yard touchdown. That just puts the type of pressure on the defense to where, what do? When you have to keep a safety back on an out, that basically kind of shifts what the defense wants to do as a whole, and it's unnatural for a defense to have to shade somebody running the short route. But he makes you do that, and if you don't have a safety on his side of the ball, you can count that out sometimes as a touchdown. And for him to have the confidence that he has now, and to be, even for him to be in the special teams meeting, it goes to tell you that he's probably going to be heavily involved in the return game this year. So for him to be able to gain that type of confidence this early in his career, I think he was a huge get. He'll continue to be that. He'll continue to pay dividends for the Buffalo.
I want to shout out my man Dukes. Sorry about that, Chico. I want to shout out my man Dukes for getting the inside joke. When you hear reporters ask, "Hey, well, what about your special team opportunity? Why the hell do you think he's at the special team press conference?" I think we're trying to tell y'all he's going to be playing on special teams. And so when you hear a guy like that, Texas is a big state, y'all. And you're the number one guy coming out of Texas, and you still were willing to sign with other receivers. A lot of players shy away from like that. Like, no, I ain't going nowhere, and there's a bunch of us coming in together. I want to be that guy. Well, he's built like, I will be that guy. I don't care how many y'all bringing. I'm going. Let's all go together and do this damn thing. Because look what just happened in the draft to this receiver room. And now we can all be in the same class, and we can have 3, 4, 5, 6 guys getting drafted 3 years from now, too.
Mm-hmm. I think he had 37 touchdowns last year, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was a crazy number, something like that, like 37 touchdowns his senior season. Unbelievable. Had to get the award, dog. I don't know if I had 37 touchdowns in my career. Damn, 37?
What you mean you don't think you know you did?
He's
something I don't think I had. Good boy.
Chico
Deuce the Scoops may be the king of caps that you put on your head. But when it comes to the king of cap, that is no doubt. Big Tom Chico.
Let me say something. And let me know when Pollock come on. But Unc got on me because I said I had a girlfriend that was a girl, right? You got on me for that. However I said it. Excuse me. But you said today that we got some kickers with legs. I hope they got legs.
That's not the same thing, Chico.
No, Chico.
Let me tell you why. You got to do. Go ahead.
Please, I just got to ask this. Chico, you said you had a girlfriend that was a girl?
Yep.
Oh, that's the way he put it. I don't even remember saying it like that.
That's the way he put it. He's like, yeah, man, back in high school, my girlfriend, she was a girl, right? So I had to.
So that Okay.
So now you're right. To be a kicker, you do have to have legs. But my word usage there was they have legs as in leg strength. You went back to clarify that the girl you were dating was indeed a girl because you know how we know, how you know that we know. So what we doing?
Chico, have you ever had a girlfriend that? Never mind.
Was it a girl?
Never
I would draw the
mind.
question. Jury, I would draw the question.
Yeah, I'll leave that alone. Hey man, as always, here's my daily my daily disclaimer. First of all, the thoughts and views of Chico Cleveland do not represent the morning run as a whole. Secondly, he is very valid in his thoughts and views. I support his thoughts and views. I love my cousin, and I support him with whatever life he wants to live. So, man, Chico, man, live your life, dog.
And I think it was a guy by the name of Voltaire, if I'm not mistaken, who said, I may disagree with what you say, but I would defend to the death your right to say it. So that's how I am with Chico. Chico, I don't 99.9% of your comments, I don't rock with you.
I know he meant they
but
had.
I go down in a ditch with you that you get to say it, though.
Your boy El Hombre Negro always got your back. Just know that.
Hey, some people like being right, Chico.
Shout out to David Garcia.
Some people don't boil hot dogs to throw away the hot dogs and drink the water. Some people just eat the hot dogs.
You know, Unc told me last night, Dukes.
First of all, I ain't even talked to you last night. So you can't even get that lie out.
Chico, go. Hey, what did he say? Watch this.
He can't even sit up straight and lie.
What'd you say, Chico? What'd he say?
He said he like to freeze his hot dog water and make
I
ice
said
cubes.
it on the show. I said it on the show yesterday. Don't stop it. About you.
Chico crazy, man. Man.
Chico, did I tell you about my partner named Mike? I never told you about Mike.
No.
Mike was a couple of years younger than me. Went to school together, high school. Came to go to college. He went down to Alcorn. I was at Jackson State. About every other Friday night or so, Thursdays, Mike would call me up. And he would just say something about my mama. Picked on Coach Pollard. And I would light into his ass. I found out years later, he was using my jokes down at Alcorn. He would call me just to start something. Here you go, Coach Pollard, y'all. We great.
Up in the morning, about to do your thing, start your day. Open up your closet, pull out your dresser. Do you ever just look around and say, all right, damn, this is enough white tees. I don't need no more.
No, this is brand new. I just put it on.
That's right.
No.
Where y'all from?
We up from Miami, Florida.
All the way from Miami.
All the way from Miami.
Appreciate y'all coming, man.
Hey, man, we love what you guys are doing, man. We want to support you in every way.
Appreciate your family.
And we're recruiting at home. Everything we see at home, we bringing it this way.
My man.
You gotta believe. Dude, we've been believing since day one,
That's
dog.
why I gave them to
Remember
you.
back in Jackson State? We've been believing with you in the pregame show.